In this video we demonstrate how you can store and then restore the state of a panel layout. So you can see that we have a component here that has a panel navigator, and then within this panel navigator we have one panel card, a second panel card, and then a panel navigator, which in turn has three panel cards. So we also have a button here called Save State, and then another button called Restore State. So let's first see the UX in action and then go take a look at what's behind these two buttons. So we'll go now to the working preview, and we'll navigate to the second panel card, now the third panel, which is a panel navigator, and then we'll go here. This panel navigator here is set to top to bottom, so we'll go to the third panel card. So we've actually navigated now within the parent panel navigator and also in the child navigator, and now we're going to click this button to save the state of this panel layout. So I'm going to click Save State, and here is the JSON representation of the state that was saved. Now I'm going to go ahead and click OK now to dismiss that alert, and now I'm going to basically go back to the initial state of this UX component, and now I'm going to restore the state from that saved object. So you can see that as soon as I click the restore state, we go back to exactly where we were. So this is useful when you want to persist the state of the component to local storage, so that you can restore the state when the component is reloaded. So let's go back now and take a look at the code. So if we go and look first at the Save State button, we can see that the first thing that we're doing is getting a pointer to the panel object. So the panel object, which is controls all of the panel layouts, panel navigators, and panel cards, is an object, just like the UX component itself is an object. And here we're getting a pointer to the panel object, and now we're basically calling the get state method of this panel object. So there's a panel object. So technically what I should be actually doing over here is doing if panel obj, just in case we were not running inside a panel. And if we were not running inside a panel, if we didn't have any panels in this UX component, then panel object would be false, and then this code would not execute. But anyway, so here you can see we're storing the state of the panel object, and then in the next button what we've done is again get a pointer to the panel object, and then we've done the set state using this the saved global variable where we put the saved state in the first place, and now we've restored the state. So you can see that when we restore the state, the state goes back immediately to its saved position without any animation. So let's go back and see that again. So we'll go now to say this panel card, this panel navigator, and now we'll go to the second panel card. We'll save the state. Now we'll go back and then restore the state, and you can see that the state gets restored with no animation. Thank you very much for watching.